What's on? Welcome back. Cornwall's just about getting ready to brace itself for Storm Jorge as we talk at the moment. So it's been really difficult to do an awful lot of stuff outside this week. However, what I did do in one of the sunny days that we had is manage to do a little bit of a tour of the boat, which I promised you I'd do last week. So whilst I pour myself a glass of whiskey, I'll have to show you a tour, and I hope you enjoy. So this is Sheer Perfection, my Moody 33 Mark II Angus Primrose design yacht. She was built in Plymouth in 1980. I purchased her from Scotland last year. She's now back down here in Cornwall. Overall she sleeps 6, access through a stern cabin. In total she's 33 foot and 1 inch in length, which is 10.1 metres. As you can see, she's got a mechanical windlass up forward. The decks themselves nice and wide because she's got a good old beam on her, so she's 11 foot 9 inches in beam and has a draft of 4 foot 7. The aft cabin itself is accessed through the central cockpit just behind the binnacle. And when I purchased her, she had a toilet fitted in the aft cabin. It'll sleep too. The toilet was between the two, but the toilet was also blocking the access to the emergency rudder and emergency tiller steering system. And I figured in the case of an emergency, toilet would be the least of my concerns. So we've taken it out, and I'm going to put a little cabinet in there in its place. Down in the main galley, where there's then further sleeping for 4, so 2 on the side settees on the port and starboard side, 1 on either side and 2 up forward. We've taken out all the floorboards, taken out the table. These have all been varnished, which my father has been doing, and he's done a superb job. Saved me absolutely weeks. Allowed me to get back on board in no time at all. So Dad has done an immense amount of work, done all the varnishing. He'll give you a little wave just to say hello in a sec, and without him I couldn't have done this. You'll be seeing lots more of him and Mum and the kids over the next few weeks. The main galley itself, as said, two berths, also settee cushions and seating. Chart table, nice cooker section that I have in there. The cooker itself is a new cooker put in 2018, a Neptune 4500, so oven, hob and grill as well for me. And yes, that is a TV that you can see on the side, but only works when I'm actually connected to shore power. Going forward a little bit, we have a heads, which has a Lavac suction toilet fitted in it. Also has a little wet locker to it as well. It's a good size toilet, good size sink as well. Hot and cold running water, which also helps. Coming out and going forward takes up to the V berth, which is my winter residence. Sleeps 2, although as I said, it's only me, so it just sleeps the 1. Coming back into the boat itself, it has plenty of storage. Behind all the seats there are cupboard spaces on both port and starboard, as well as underneath all seating. In fact, in total there's 14 under seat lockers and under berth lockers, so plenty of storage for lots of equipment. And of course the all important, which no good person would put to sea without, plenty of room for the good old alcohol just to keep us lubricated on journeys. Instead of a fridge, I've actually got a cool box. The cool box works off mains power, but also can work off the 12 volt system for when the battery's running, which is ideal. Got a hot water tank, so that again works off the mains power. Plenty of storage again underneath and to the sides, and runs up to a pressurized system for the hot and cold water. Plenty of lighting on board. Since we bought it, we've changed the lights to LED lights just to draw less power out of the battery themselves. But she's a very light boat with plenty of window space. Since we've started filming this, I've actually changed some of the side lights to LED lights as well. I was very fortunate that the engine itself is a 2014 Solade 42 horsepower engine, which only has 175 hours, so I'm looking forward to getting used to using that one. Well, that is my fine vessel, Sheer Perfection, my Moody 33 Mark II. The vessel that's going to be keeping me safe whilst I go off on my travels over the next few months, for a year. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Hopefully next week we'll be able to get out and do a little bit of sailing and show you a little bit of the area that we're actually in to start with, and see our base of operations and where we'll be leaving from. So look forward to seeing you next week. Cheers.